So with that, I hope you've had a chance to think about some experiences in your life where prayer played an important role, and I invite you to share as we introduce ourselves. So can we start this way?
Yeah, alphabetically it works. I'm
Yes.
Aaron, A-A-R-O-N. Let's see. As I thought about it, I'm going to do this in part A and part B. Part A is going back 5 years or earlier in my life, where I would have said right away with illness or some personal tragedy. But in the last 4 or 5 years since I've joined Shaarey Tikvah, what really the special occasion is Shabbat, and that's all it is, and it's that's all, and it's everything, and it's become very, very meaningful, and to pray every Shabbat in the congregation is what my special occasion is.
Thank you.
It's awfully hard to think. I mean, I go back so many years. When I was a kid, we went to an Orthodox synagogue, and a cousin of mine was a cantor, and just going there was so exciting that I realized that this was going to be part of my life, even though we couldn't afford later on, after my father died, to belong to a synagogue. So there were a few years that I missed, and I lost a lot when I missed that. When I came back, it was just a new revelation altogether, and I realized how important prayer was, because I did believe in God, and the more I prayed, the more I believed in God. And belonging to Shaarey Tikvah for so many years has been, I'd say, more than part of my life. It's really been a pleasure to be able to come here as often as I do and pray with the people and the rabbis, and it's just a joy and important to me.
Okay, thank you.
Are you going to tell us who you are?
She
Oh,
said
I'm
she-
really everyone.
Well, most people.
I forgot about that.
Okay, I'm Howard Bachnick. What I think about is the fact that my family and I located here in Ohio more than 22 years ago. And we had been somewhat observant, attending synagogue back in the suburbs of New York before coming here. And we sought out a place that we were comfortable with as a family, in Shaarey Tikvah was that place. And we kind of automatically just came here every Shabbat, because that's what we were used to doing. And then a year and a half after moving here, I lost my father. And having this community, and have it not just a place to come to say Kaddish, but a place to come to be picked up and carried emotionally and spiritually by the congregation, a place where I can pray as part of this congregation and stand and say Kaddish for my father, just put me in touch. It kind of